Are you daft? All the belts, my team. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is. Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And he'll be taking on Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds.
What a weight difference. These two...
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed... Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine. And
all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he misses with that straight left. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which fighter will say no mas? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Couldn't land that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Relax. I need you to go back out there. Counter. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook doesn't score. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. They both want the knockout. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot lands. Ukrainian has been rattled. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Man, gather in your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him in all 3 shots, yeah? Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set them together.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off and the round on your jab.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Missing with the hook. Back and forth they go. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, King.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused and let him.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't good enough, but you still
get this boxing back together. I need you to go back.
think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
They exchange punches. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And down goes Alexander Usyk. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
That right hook won't score. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Very close match. It shows this.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. The unified heavyweight champion is down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start fresh inside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. In my life, in my own way.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And he'll be...
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good enough. The straight right just misses. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Jab slightly off target. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That left hook is blocked. That jab scores. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, and there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving him...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Show us something, Rocky. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Insane action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab but does not score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. That hook just can't find the target. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab won't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Figure out the combination to the... Hold that thought! Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The courage on display here is incredible. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Jab misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. No surprise.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Easton Azet. The Rock.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Looking to land the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he just missed with that left jab. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great round. Relax. Together. Put it back in his come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to things. Now you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your go out there and finish it. The jab's working nice. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Need to go do it. Get to the pin. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
This is a high-octane battle. Clean left jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses right uppercut. Jab does not score. The left hook scores. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jab, slick, just keep moving. You done all that work all the way through camp? That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up his arm and get your boxing back together. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. Back into the fight. Great round. You're smart. You lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about it there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll ride it out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
No confidence away. Go out with the first man, stick him in the end of your jet. Smart. It's the same again. Don't change too much yet, kid. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him play. Think about the defense on end. Think about what to do. Good. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win there for one shot at a time. Set him up, we'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back, he's smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. His jab just got blocked. Good counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight with fire. Use pain with a blow.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Swing and a miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. Just stick your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round now, boys. Keep smart. You're getting the time in already. Right hand. You're much better. It's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your for one shot at a time. Set him up. We can take him out. He's ready. Be smart. Get your shots up. Don't get him anything. Go back out, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, two, straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen, it's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. Get to the field.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
But Bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need to focus on what you're doing. Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. Thinking, smart. Better than that, kid. Let's go back out there and get behind the basics. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back and beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. Win. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
So he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and he'll ride it out.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 2.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just missing with the uppercut. That big hook doesn't land. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot and dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see that again.
corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it.
Here comes round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
Hold that thought! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Right, that round. Good round. Feel good? Good, man.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Holmes now stumbling backwards. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Do your business.
This is good work. He's gone!
Hi!
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out.
Box.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Look at me, look at me. Stay down, stay down.
doing? Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just keep...
Let's do it.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning this round.
Signals aren't working. Start doubling the jab up.
Time!
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's fight.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
And box.
working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost.
3 shots. Be smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Let's go.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you can do in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Time out!
What you doing? You switched off completely. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you've been...
Let's do it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Всім привіт, хто там приєднався до трансляції.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Такий суперник у нас зараз. Всі 8 раундів бігає. Одну-дві плюхи дасть і бігає. Одну-дві плюхи дасть і бігає. По суті, нічого не показав.
Get your hands up. Don't take another shot. Don't punch. Don't open up until you get your legs back.
Тут ми програли. Суперники взагалі такі. Тікають весь бій. Я там 1001 перемога, так вони всі бої виграють. За Холмса.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali weighed in at 210 pounds and he stands 191 centimeters. Muhammad. And here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now... So here we go. Should be a good one. He threw the hook, didn't land. I guess showboating is part of their plan. They exchange punches. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Издевался, там кидаются танцы,
After that
танцовщик.
last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just misses with that left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, go back into it. Look up from this kid. Go back. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath.
There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful.
Новые.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Не встане, мабуть, спеціально, бо взагалі вийшов з гри.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym.
Його в третьому раунді вже 57 витривалості залишилось. А 74.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Ніякий.
Good luck. Let's go.
you want to win this fight, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at for one shot at a time.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back.
The gaps will appear. You stay focused.
Don't worry about it, let's go out there,
Let's fight.
doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus.
Do your business.
Издевалки свои кидаю, ну куда кидаю?
Let's go.
Пиздец.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Have you got...
Let's do it.
doing? Come on, you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
And back.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get back out there and switch on. Get this.
Let's do it.
Та як так? Ну то блін, то як в нього? Я не розумію.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Listen to me. Are you okay?
І удари просто не залітають. Ну от і знов, де мій блок, де мій блок?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Ну то як? Ну от чого мене заставили? Дуже потрібний нам нокдаун.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
Да, цікаво, дуже цікаво.